chop sometimes. We do chop and roll, put it in our head rubber. But most of the time we get it because we counter the guy's switch or something like that, and when we turn him over, the arm is laying right there for us. Sometimes we get it other ways, but most of the time we get it because he hits a switch. And you remember what we said, as he's coming out of 1-2, the switch, I'm switching. You see that arm? Ah, he did it, sure, he cheated. But no, serious, that's okay with me. It would be way off the subject. But just suppose he did put that elbow down on the mat because he knew I wanted that arm and he wasn't gonna let me have that arm. What I get is even better for me. Not what I wanted to teach you, but it's even better because it is what I like to call inside wrist control. And as John knows, I would sell my soul for inside wrist control to win a match, okay? So if I get, it's short tilt. Oh man, lesson for another day, I guess. But anyway, so he hit that switch and he left that arm, boom, and this is where we go. Now, try. This is, you know, sometimes you can't do everything you want to do. But when I get my head lever, I try to get a piece of his palm, like this. If you just grab his wrist, he'll grab your wrist. Can you grab my wrist, John? Thank you. And you'll never get your hand back to do whatever you want to do to turn it. Plus, it helps him with his counter if he has one. Okay? So I want to try. Now, again, you can't always get everything you want. Everything's moving fast, but that's what I like to get. Second thing I do is I don't try to go under his arm real quick. I put my head right on top of his arm and I push it into the mat as hard as I can with my head. And I pick this up, okay? So here, you know, almost forgot. That's what happens when you get old, you forget things. This tight waist hand doesn't stay tight waist, I don't need it anymore. It feels his hip. I want to know where this hip is doing. I want to know whether this hip is up or down, so I know whether I'm attacking this side or that side, you know, whatever, okay? So anyway, all right, so I got to this position. I put my hand right on his thigh so I can feel his hip. His hip's in. No problem. Boom. That's what I do, okay? Now the next thing that happens is that. And look where that knee went.
Into the chest.
Wait a minute, John. It's 5th grade. There's all sorts of humor here. 5th grade. Okay, we can get serious here for a second so we can learn how to wrestle. And instead of playing schoolyard shit. Okay, now, what 10 out of 11 or 9 out of 10 or whatever coaches will do is they'll have you shoot a half here. I don't. Because if I'm shooting a half, he's swimming. Okay? So we don't shoot a half. From this position, we do the world famous base rip. And we take him over. Base rip. Okay? So here we go. I'll talk you through it once each, and I'll let you do it a couple times. And maybe if I have time, I'll show you a couple options over that. Truth of the matter is, you probably don't need too many options. Now, stay referee's position.
On the switch.
Stay referee's position. I want the down guy to do 1-2 to switch and stop for me. Now, if you switch your knees, his hand should be on the mat. You just grab it and drive. Now, again, check out and see if you can't get a piece of his palm. If you can't, you can't, but try to get a piece of his palm. Okay, now your tight waist hand ought to come down and be on his thigh. All right? Now pick his wrist off the mat and drive your head into it as hard as you can. Now as you keep skating and driving, slide your head under his arm, bring your right knee right in his chest. Okay, now don't let go yet. Don't let go yet. Now look at his face. When you see his eyes, you let go of his hand and face rip him. Reach down and pick his head up and put it on his shoulder. And just drive. Heidi, I'd use more of my forearm cover usually. Okay, that way, you guys are okay with me? I could have talked about it. I didn't want to watch you. I'm just kidding. I was watching you. All right, other guys are going to do the same thing. 1-2 to switch. Go, 1-2. Okay, now drive for that far arm. You got the wrong knee down over there. Thank you. Okay, now try to get a piece of his palm if you can. Okay, and take your right hand and put it on his thigh. All right, and drive your head into that arm as hard as you can. Pick his wrist off the mat. Skate, skate. Get your head under there, right, Jay. Get your head under there. All right, skate your right knee in.
So you see his eyes. Don't do nothing till you
Reach
see his
down,
eyes.
please, grip. Pin it down, please. Okay, do it a couple times back and forth on your arm. Go, 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 go.
Let's go.